It's the Blind Movie Reviewer!
Hi, Derek.
Hi.
Are you still blind?
Yeah, even though Todd doesn't think I am.
You made a lane change last week when you drove that ATV.
Yeah, by the way, we apologize for that.
Yeah, that was...
We didn't actually do that. That was all theater of the mind last week.
It's your fault, Derek.
No, I'm too eager. So, Bourne Ultimatum. This is a movie that I went to. Matt Damon, Julia Stiles, Joan Allen, and a host of other people. It's the third installment of the Bourne franchise. And this one picks off... Oh, who's the pretty boy? It's you. This movie actually picks up about 10 minutes before the second one ends, which is kind of unique.
Oh, so they show the end of the other one?
The end of the other one kind of comes up about halfway through the movie. It's sort of like at the end of the second one, there's this sort of time-lapse space.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's really cool, actually. That's
What is it
That
again?
is
What
really
happened?
cool.
Explain that. I don't
So
understand.
they only had to write half a movie.
Yeah. No. It was sort of all the stuff that you didn't sort of behind the scenes or the backstory anyways. So anyway, this movie is all about Jason Bourne continuing to try and figure out what his identity is. Mm-hmm. And for the most part, he starts off in Europe driving and running and fighting. And in the course of driving and running and fighting, he learns that Treadstone, the organization in the States that created the Bourne identity, which was disbanded at the end of the first movie, has been restarted under the codename Blackbriar. So as he continues to drive, run, and fight, he determines that he has to go back to New York because there's a CIA agency there, and he has to get down to the bottom of this whole Treadstone thing. So he does that and succeeds while driving, running, and fighting.
Cool.
Yeah. Now, for sighted people, you sighties, you're going to enjoy this movie. In fact, I think this probably, for sighted people, is the #1 action film of the year because there's a lot of driving, running, and fighting. But for the blind person, it's kind of like, you get the energy and you get the gist of what's going on. It's a very stylized film and not a lot of talking when it comes to Jason Bourne sneaking around and running around and all that. And it's sort of like... It's sort of like me sitting in a room with a television watching Just for Laughs gags. It's just a lot of audience laughing and music. And I know it's funny, but yeah. So, and this is just the conundrum that I run into as a blind person watching films. And I'd like to just sort of let the audience sort of have an understanding of what I go through.
Okay.
So, guys, if you don't mind, I'm going to just do a little experiment.
Oh,
here.
you got that bag.
I got the bag of tricks.
Yeah.
Now, Dean, Jason, Todd, I don't want you to say specifically what I'm doing, but if you want to react, feel free, and then the people at home can understand what it is I go through. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, that's gross. Oh. I can't believe you just did that.
That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Why
That's-
would you do that?
You'll never know.
Why won't I know?
'Cause that's what he goes through.
Welcome to my world.
People at home right now are in their cars
idea what you
wondering
did.
What the hell you just did?
But yet that was one of the grossest things we've ever seen.
Live, yeah, that was gross.
Yeah.
Can we tell people what you did? No? Or
No,
is that... you
no,
want
no,
to-
no, no.
He doesn't
Why-
want you to.
why? They can email and
He
ask.
wants them to suffer.
Yeah, exactly.
The only way they can find out is if they come here and put their eye right against your mouth.
Have you ever done that before?
Yeah, I used to do it all the time.
That's weird.
When I used to,
Why
I used to
would
be
you do
into
that?
fitness. When I was in my boxing years, I did that a lot.
How did you box?
Shadow boxing, really.
Now, this is a movie that, again, a lot of sighted people are going to like, but I'm really surprised because there's another movie out right now that that's not getting the same amount of acclaim, but I think it's just as good. And I have the trailer for that right now, Jason, if you'd like to play that. It's a little bit of a convoluted plot, but I think it's going to be a great movie. I wish more people would go see it.
In 2005, Derek Wellsman, a blind man, applied for a new birth certificate from the Canadian government after his ID was stolen from him. In the midst of processing the application, someone on the inside carelessly entered his health history where his name would normally go.
Here's your birth certificate, Mr. Bourne.
That's not my name.
Okay, Mr. Bourne, move along.
My name is Derek Wellsman.
Next!
Now, he is on a mission to get his identity back.
Somebody switched my name with my health history, and I'm gonna figure out who it is.
And he'll stop at nothing until the world knows who he really is.
Johnson, it's me.
Bourne, I wondered when I'd hear from you.
Where are you now?
I'm in my office.
I doubt that. If you were in your office, we'd be having this conversation face to face.
Bourne, we are having this conversation face to face. I'm right in front of you.
Oh, once Derek Wellsman.
Let me tell you something. I see nothing.
But for now, he remains born blind.
It's in theaters, people. All right. I'm going to give Bourne Ultimatum 3.5 blurries out of 5. And that's the way I see it.
It's the blind move.